So we start where we so we finish where we started. Thank you for joining me for 31 days in my garden. You really don't know how proud I am to have been able to grow so many different things, and there is so much more that I didn't get to show you, some of which the plants I'm still learning their names, learning their properties, doing the research, and I'm really enjoying finding out about the medicinal and the nutritional benefits that the plants that we have around us. There's some things that you never even, imagine, you have them around you all the time, and, it isn't until you hear, your grandparents or great-grandparents talk about them that you realize that, well, these were used, what they call bush tea is a combination of these, herbs and leaves and things that were used for ailments and things like that. If they didn't have access to, running to the doctor all the time, and so they knew a lot more about the things that grow around them. And that's where I want to get back to. I want to be able to, as I've been doing with some of my, when I make my tea in the morning, I'm able to come out and pick lemongrass, pick broadleaf thyme and the basil and things like that for cooking. And it's just such an empowering feeling. And also knowing that I don't have to worry about any chemicals. I'm not using any chemicals. Everything is natural. And so I can go out and pick a fruit and just eat it like that. Obviously you might want to wash it and stuff like that, but I don't have to worry about cancer forming chemicals or the allergy forming chemicals or anything. So this 31 days was a taster for you to see. It has been a challenge, being able to come out and film, and also I would have loved for you to have seen them in their full state, but obviously, it is what it is. But knowing that you can see, some people are interested in seeing, from a young state. Like, I never knew I've seen neem trees, but I didn't know what the babies look like, the young plants. And to know that I've always wanted to grow them, and then I find it in my garden because I had the seeds, I forgot about the seeds, and they just mixed in with the soil and so grew where they needed to grow. That wait, I didn't have to kind of be like, oh my gosh, when is it growing? So it's been a real pleasure to have you in my garden, and it's going to be a real pleasure to have you back and join me on this adventure as I share with you all the beneficial things that you can get from the fruits, the leaves, the trees, and not just, how you consume it, but looking at garden therapy, horticultural therapy. As the creative part in me, I want to be able to see how I can use, there are some leaves that you can use for dyes and things like that. So I'll be bringing it back into the studio and seeing what I can create. So it has been a real pleasure. It's been great receiving all the comments, and it will be great, subscribe to the channel and join me for the journey. If you are starting out afresh, if there's any, thing that I can help you with, or, guidance as I'm learning, I'll be sharing it with you. Or there may be something that I've come across that, you're really searching for. So, I love it. And I love coming out here, with nature. Oh my gosh, now. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure, and I look forward to sharing some more videos. I'll probably have a little break, but there's loads of things that I want to share with you about the garden, about how the garden started from just nothing, from just, it was just soil, and to what I've got now and what I'm trying to create. Because as I said in the beginning, I'm trying to create a paradise in paradise. The lushness, the greenness, to be able to come out here and to smell the fruit, the aromas from the flowers, and just to be able to relax, to be able to even maybe further down the line hold classes, retreat art classes where we look at the plants and look at the flowers and things like that. But that's further down the line anyway. So yeah, join me on video. Join me on my channel and leave a comment. Let me know what's been your favourite plant that I've shown, or favourite, there may be more than one. And do come back, do join me. And remember to hit the bell notification so you're notified of when I'm uploading a new video. So for now, take care and stay blessed.